Hey soul family, remember to take what resonates with you and leave whatever doesn't belong to you for whoever it belongs to. Please don't try to force any energy into your life that doesn't belong. There's this weird energy about somebody who, I guess, either you have been curious about them or they have been curious about you. They may have come to you in a dream to tell you like what their true emotions were. Somebody's trying to paint the picture like they never cared about you at all in any way, shape, or form. I don't know if they're trying to tell this to other people or if they're really saying that about you. A King of Swords could be important here. This King of Swords looks like the bad boy type. He got tattoos all over his body. He got a cigarette hanging out his mouth, and he got this mean mug like, "Come and try me, and you're gonna find out." It could be somebody who's very decisive, who's a logical thinker, who's intelligent, very much like in control of their actions. Somebody who likes to plan things out methodically before they happen or something like that. And a Queen of Pentacles energy popped out. She looked like she's mature and stable, like she got money for days, but she looked like she's playing bingo. So it's like somebody's either really good at gambling and managing the funds from it, or they're just like, they have a lot going on in regards to finances, and it's like they're sitting at their throne blossoming. So this person is not only in charge and in control of their intellect and leading those in regards to the decisions that they make, but also like the information that they have about money. So money is important here. And with the Four of Swords here, this situation could have had this situation could be heading towards an end, or could have ended already. Or there was a need for them to change the way that they were thinking about something. So, and that ending energy is interesting because, like I said, this person may have been trying to paint the picture like you never meant anything to them, so it doesn't matter, like you shouldn't be trying to contact them, they shouldn't be trying to contact you, something like that. Something around those lines, like, but this person was very cold with it in the communication. And this happened in the dream, like over a phone call. So this may be happening over the phone. There's too many, Spirit, I'm sorry. But this could be happening over the phone, could be happening in person, could have already happened. Somebody could have air energy in their chart, earth energy in their chart. Heavy air, though, with the Four of Swords and the King of Swords. She's got a tattoo of a butterfly, tattoo of a paragraph, tattoo of a leaf. Nature is significant, especially with the mushrooms. This person could like to take psychedelics, or maybe they did if you like were around them before or something. Or maybe you're going to find out this person does do psychedelics. Or they take shrooms or something like that. Yeah. Somebody could be conflicted about what decision they're supposed to be making. And not giving a damn which road they take. Because he got the birds flipped in that picture with a tux on saying F it. So because they so zen, Page of Swords backwards. Somebody's not curious about this situation anymore. Somebody does not care. Somebody wants to leave it in the past. Somebody's not watching you. Somebody doesn't want to see what's going on. With the High Priestess, you already know. You already know who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about, and you just haven't said anything about it. You could be very in tune with your spirituality or your intuition. You could be a prophet. You could get downloads. And you could have like the Claire gifts and stuff. You may have A significant connection to cats, because there's a black cat there. She's very smooth with it though. Like, it's an old lady also with a cigarette hanging out of her mouth. Like, and heavy on the tobacco energy. And I feel like tobacco is this type of plant that was used to like bring you closer to the ancestors. So it's heavy on being connected to the Most High, being connected to your guides, being connected to yourself, your inner intuition, knowing your true self, knowing the deepest parts of yourself, knowing what it is that you really want and how you feel about it. Especially when it comes to this situation, you already knew how this person was feeling deep down or how they were going to be moving towards you. Somebody could have tried to act like they was the King of Pentacles, like they're sitting on a throne of wealth or something like that, or just fake flexing, like coming around you with money saying that it's their money when it's really somebody else's that they're trying to spend on you, or some crazy crap like that. Either way, you saw through this facade, or you ended up finding out, or something like that. Some type of information was revealed to you and you ended up following your intuition. I cannot show everything on this card, but the Ace of Wands, you could have already known that deep down this connection was only about passion, or only about being intimate with this person physically. With the Ten of Wands, deep passion, and deep strain also. Deep strain. There could have been a significant difference of physical appearance between you and this person. Somebody could be amazed that you saw through them or something like that. Somebody could feel dumb right now, feeling caught off guard, feeling like they don't belong somewhere, like they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing, or like they just jumped into something without knowing what was going on. It's like he's up there on top of that building taking a freaking selfie with a stick and a small dog in his arm. Meanwhile, he's on top of a skyscraper. He got all these buildings around him. He could fall at any moment because it looks like he's up on a pole somewhere. So not only is he on top of a skyscraper, but he's not even on firm ground, and he's just up there trying to take selfies and stuff, and not paying attention to the fact that he could fall to his demise. The World card. A lot of major cards coming out back to back. This was life altering for this person. You could have caused some type of serious deep awakening that you have everything that you were wanting. Maybe this person could have tried to say they could give you the world, but in reality you are the world. So what is it that they can really give you other than their company and true love? Seven of Wands with the caution signs and the high score. Could they even do that though? And that Lose Control by Teddy Swims is playing right now. Yeah. With the Four of Cups, this person could have been perfectly content with living some type of toxic lifestyle. Heavy on the being passed out from drugs. This person could have really been into some substances, whether you were aware of it or not. You could have found out afterwards about those substances or something like that, but this person spent many nights knocked out with empty bottles around them, or just completely inebriated beyond comprehension. And perhaps they're in this energy now because they have no other choice but to stick to this because they're too far gone or something like that. They're too far gone. They rejected the good road to stay on this weird, draining lifestyle type of energy, which I can't stand. Why are they even here? Like, okay, let's see if we can find out why they're here. What the hell do they want? Which deck is this? I'm gonna pull a couple of these and see. Okay. They see you in your Nine of Pentacles, that's why. So they see that you're independent, you're taking care of yourself all by yourself. You're attracting all types of wealth and you're enjoying your life exactly the way it is. So they see your profit and your profit and prosperity. They see that you're completely abundant and they want it. They want it, or they're regretting the fact that they rejected that type of life, or they feel like they could have had that type of life with you if they would have just made the right choice. Something like that. What about the soul family's independence? Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, somebody feels like a failure. That card didn't fly out, but it did want to pop up. So it could be maybe because seeing you in this independent, wealthy energy makes them feel like they failed in life. And perhaps they did. Perhaps they're coming to the realization that they have to change. Or that they're not going to get anything from staying in this type of energy. Yes. News is traveling fast with the Eight of Wands. So the news of you being healthy and wealthy and independent and thriving and living your best life, your progress is news to them. Maybe they thought that you weren't gonna make it this far. I heard that you weren't gonna make it, period. That's crazy. Like, this person had you so, like, pinned for the wrong thing. So now they want to be the King of Cups. They want to be emotionally intelligent towards you. They want to act like they're mature, like they're in charge of their emotions, like they know what they're feeling, like they have a connection with their intuition too, and they know exactly how to move when they get their downloads. But I was hearing blocked intuition. This person's gonna have to release a lot of toxicity from their life before they can step into the King of Cups energy. Oh, yeah. Somebody wants to be charming and romantic. That's wild. You could have a family with this person. Could not. Who knows? Only you know. The King of Swords. Yeah, somebody's trying to move smart about this. King of Pentacles. All the kings are popping up. This person's trying to transform into an emperor. This person is learning their lesson. Mature, grounded. This person hit rock fucking bottom. Yeah. With the moon reverse, it says releasing fear, uncovering secrets, and self-deception. This person is either lying to themselves, or they could have realized that they were lying to themselves and that they have a lot of work to do. Death reverse. Yeah, this person doesn't want to go out like that. This person was stopping their own transformation. The King of Swords popped out again. Heavy on the air energy. Significant Libra here. Conventional, intelligent, logical, power, authority. Yeah. This person could have been lying to themselves about the level of authority that they hold over other people or in other people's lives or something like that. Right ear ringing. Somebody could have messages coming from them to them, from their guides to them, about them. or something like that. You could be getting information about what people are saying about you at this point in time. Childhood problems. Somebody could have been abused. I'm sorry. Page of Cups reverse is bad news. This person could have received some type of bad news about this situation or in general about their situation. Trying to make sure these are all upright. Yeah, this person feels like they have to get their shit together. Like, they did something that they weren't supposed to. They moved in a way that they weren't supposed to. Hey Google, skip song. We ain't good, but we still good. That's the song that was playing. These cards are all messed up. This person could be feeling all messed up about this situation. This person also could have acted this way because they didn't get their childhood dreams fulfilled. They could have been abused by their parental figures or older people around them. I don't know, just feel like they were acting from a very immature energy when they acted towards you, or the way that they treated you was just completely immature. They didn't handle you the correct way, and now they have no other choice but to sit there and regret it and try to figure out what it is that they can change within themselves in order to fix the situation, because I mean, they're stuck with all these memories or thoughts about I'm hearing shoulda, coulda, woulda done things. So I don't know, this person is having some moments where they're just really being revealed how they really acted and how they came across and where they messed up at. Maybe they gave you some type of treatment that was meant for somebody else. I don't know if this person just wanted to, they could have also wanted to hold on to a female energy that is like very toxic. A female energy that drinks straight from the bottle or some crap. And maybe that was the person that they gave the proper treatment that you really deserved, because they felt like they had longer history with that person. That person could have been there before you, something like that. Dog, whatever. They didn't recognize who you were with the Knight of Wands energy. They were moving way too fast with you. They didn't take the time to get to know you or really get to know the situation that they had right in front of them. So they mishandled you because they couldn't see who you really were. Or they didn't want to see who you really were. Because this person has some type of intuitive powers. And maybe their judgment was so clouded with the toxic lifestyle and the drinking and the shrooms and all this stuff that it's like they weren't seeing things clearly. They were confusing intuition with their inner thoughts or something like that. So now this person is hoping for good news in this situation. They're hoping that it turns in their favor, that they get an opportunity in this situation. To do what? What do they want an opportunity to do, please? Because this is like, get out. This person give me a headache, y'all. Really? Really? Marriage. The card says marriage, the 10 of Cups. Happiness, family, happy family, reunion. This person sees you as family. They want to have a family with you, or they want to make things right. They're fantasizing about being married or having some type of contract with you, some type of solid commitment. Oh, yeah. Defeat. 5 of Swords. This person really has failed. They failed to make a family with you. You may not have kids with this person. Or they feel like if you do have kids with them, they feel like y'all could have had a happy family together if they would have acted right or something like that. Yeah. Get out. That's the Four of Cups again. They rejected your cup of love. They were content with the toxicity. So now they have to accept that they've been defeated by themselves. That they broke their own heart. That in reality, when they were bullying you, they really bullied themselves. Because now that everything is gone and everyone is gone and they're all alone and they've lost everything, all they have is themselves. All they have is their thoughts. All they have is their thoughts, their memories. Yeah, One Wish by Ray J is playing. That shit crazy. Who is this, y'all? Please. Please. Because he's giving me, or she's giving me, a headache. Somebody lied. Okay, so they're beating themselves up about the lies that they told you, the way that they deceived you. Again, I felt like this person was fake flexing around you, like this person was taking money from somebody else to come spend it on you and acting like they hustled for that money, or they were on the streets for that money, or like they worked a difficult job to get that money, or something like that. They just acted without conscience. Yeah. They were toxic with you. They pulled you into this toxic cycle. They wanted to have some type of toxic contract with you. This person could have been battling mental health issues, feeling hopeless. They could have been aggressive because of the fact that they were abused before. So it was kind of like, instead of breaking the cycle, this person was just passing along their trauma. And that's the energy they could have been in when y'all was around each other or something like that. Oh no. This person is overcoming. This person is overcoming. This person is trying to move forward. This person is stepping out of their toxic behaviors, that toxic lifestyle. Or trying to. Heavy on the Cancer energy. This person wants to work hard. This person is raising their standards. And they know that they have to do that because you're a person who works hard. You have high standards. You're not going to allow them to come into your life with this toxic energy. They won't be able to step anywhere near you. Your spirit team won't even allow it. So it's like they have no choice but to either fix it or stay right where they're at. Oh, this is a tower for them. The tower flew out. Flew out onto the floor, guys. Chaos, destruction, trauma, sudden upheaval. Oh my. If they move forward, everything in their life is going to fall apart. And maybe that's for the better, because it needs to fall into a better place, especially if they were in this energy of being aggressive and toxic and all this stuff. But yeah, it's going to be difficult for them. It's going to be difficult. It may cause an accident to somebody too. Natural disaster, unemployment, some shit may happen to them. Some type of major life change is on the brink. It's happening right now. Yeah, somebody's working hard, working diligently on this, trying to figure out what's the best way to maximize their profit in this situation. How can they come out winning? How can they fix the situation and still win? How can they offer you a new beginning? How can they do this? They're at a crossroads with the Hangman. Yeah, they're trying to change their point of view. They have to sacrifice something. They don't know which direction to go in. They're trying to gain perspective, contemplating. Either way, they're moving forward, though. Either way, you're moving forward, whether they decide to come or not. Excuse me, confirmation. Yeah, you leave them behind, they're going to be in despair. You could have already left this person behind. Put them straight into despair with the Ten of Swords. Done. KO. Total knockout. Like, ended their ass as soon as you left. So you have this person's heart for real and they still freaking chose somebody else over you? What kind of stupid surface level BS? I get why they're feeling like a fool. Because, like, when you walked away, they felt in complete despair. Oh my God. They feel like they were cursed. Unable to cope with anything. Yo, reminiscing on the good memories that y'all had. They want to celebrate with you. Oh my God. Or they could have been attending lots of happy hours because of that. Because they were feeling like they were cursed, like they had nothing left, like they failed, like their entire world collapsed. This person is dramatic. They gotta have water in their chart. Air, earth, and water. This person is, yeah, I told you. This person could have went through homelessness after that because they spent all their money at the bar. Something like that. Or they could have just felt like completely isolated, like they were spending all their money on the wrong stuff, focused on the wrong stuff. Put them in this position where they have to like slowly build now towards something solid to try to get their grounds back, to try to stand on 2 feet again. Why do we need to know this? I really feel like this person is gonna I feel like they're in the process of fixing this or something. Yes, with the yes card. 6 of Pentacles. This person is now feeling generous towards you. Or they feel like they need to slowly build towards being generous and being giving, towards supporting you or something like that. This person could feel obligated to support you, or they know that that's what they have to do if they want to fix their life. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. In order to get this new beginning, they have to. If they want to have another successful relationship with anybody at all, and I mean that, like with anybody, whether that's you or somebody else, they need to learn how to be generous with their own money. They need to learn how to be stable on their own. Yeah, this person could have been fighting themselves until the very end, until they reach an agreement. Okay, so this person made a decision. What was the decision? What did this person decide to do? What did they decide to do? Seriously? This person ain't gonna change, y'all. I'm sorry. The Emperor reverse. Abuse of power, stubbornness, lack of discipline, lack of control. This person decided to lose all control and be an absent father, or father-child relationship problems. This person decided to be petty as fuck. Oh my God, this is why I have a headache. Cause like, why are we even talking about this shit? If you... Yo, this song is so old. I guess you wonder where I've been. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't understand what the purpose is of this person popping up in y'all energy. I really don't get it. Like, if this person is trying to tell y'all that they're not going to change, they're not going to change, but they know that you're their happiness. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about here? They got a thing for you and they can't let go. That's what the song is saying. They got a thing for you and they can't let go. Well, they're going to have to figure this shit out. Your soul family's not gonna want any part of this. None. Zero. Zip. Zilch. And this, I did all that shuffling just to still get the sun card. You're gonna have your happiness either way. You are the happiness. You are the light of this person's life. They are in complete darkness without you. Y'all see this shit is literally like falling apart and blowing up. And I'm getting that meme like the chaos the problem I caused by telling the truth or something like that, and it's like a fire behind you when you smiling and shit with shades on, peeking over the shades. Like, you don't care. You're unbothered because you know that you moved the right way. You are this Queen of Pentacles energy. To this person, you are this Queen of Pentacles. You're stable, you're nurturing, you're compassionate, you're abundant. Okay? You're independent, you're wealthy, you're luxurious, or you hold this energy within you even if you don't consider yourself to be financially wealthy. You're also generous. You know how to stand your freaking ground. Like, yeah, and the Strength card came out right after that. You know exactly how to stand your ground. You're strong. You will not be moved. You are, I'm getting like your intuition, your willpower, your determination to just stay in this beautiful, light, bright energy, this magnetic, angelic energy is unwavering. Like, your willingness to not be persuaded to do things that don't match your vibration is what brings you all this recognition, even from people that have stabbed you in the back like this. Yeah, somebody was supposed to make a decision. Somebody wants a truce with you. That's what this is. Energetically, they want a truce. They're tapping out. They're waving the little white flag. Oh, what? I put the deck down and the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. From the Devil to the Lovers. That shit. What? When I tell you this person is giving me a migraine. Okay, so now they want to equal give and take. They want to recognize that they were supposed to treat you like a soulmate, like an equal. What's going to happen in this situation? Because I just, like, okay, somebody's finding the courage to weather the storms. With the Oak card. What else? What else is about to happen in this situation? And what's the point of recognizing now that this person was meant to be your lover, homie, and friend? What's... The wait is over for results with the Quick Weed card. Rebuilding defenses. Making sure that you're prepared for anything that comes towards you, including battles. Okay, so this person is coming towards you. The Spirit is telling you to prepare. Yeah. Preparing in your season of productivity. Okay, addressing what's been put off. Maybe you could have put this connection off with this person. Maybe there was no official ending. Y'all just put a pin in it and just didn't speak after that or something like that. Hidden power in confidence in your abilities. with the blackthorn, it's a necessity for you to point out that people underestimated you. And it's a reminder of the power that you truly hold within yourself. So call on it and tap on it when this person comes towards you. And like I told you before, this person is not allowed to come near you unless they fix this shit. So by the time they come, they would have fixed it. So they're going to be showing up in completely new energy is the thing. And that's why they're coming towards you. Behind the scenes, after they had their little petty ass mental breakdown and decided to abandon their whole freaking life, because that's what it feels like. After they let everything fall apart and they hit rock bottom and they just couldn't take it no more, they changed. They changed. They had a transformation within themselves, deep down in their soul, that they just can't deny. With the blue belt. Now they're asking for help. Okay. This person could have been in an energy where they felt like, you know what? I don't need you. I can do this all by myself. I don't need no damn earth angel in my life. I don't need no high priestess in my life telling me what to do. This person ain't really connected to the Most High, especially with that book there. It's giving Bible energy and the arrows through it. It's like this person betrayed the Most High when they made that decision. And that really pushed it over the edge. So now this person is being humbled. They're being put in a space where they have to recognize that they need you in their life. They need somebody like you to inspire them, to help them see things that they can't see themselves, to give perspectives, to give enlightenment on certain situations, to help this person prosper. That was the purpose of you being in their life in the first place, and they obviously jacked it up royally. So now this person gonna come crawling back on their hands and knees, you know, asking for your help, because now they realize that they need you. And those words could have never came out this person's mouth ever since you've known them. Yo. Okay. Anyways. So you're gonna feel empowered by this, because you're gonna be like, you said what? I'm sorry, you need what? Don't do them like that. Some of y'all may make this person repeat it. Like, I said I need help, please. I need you to say it a little louder, please. Because the fact that you saying this now, I've never heard you say anything like that. I'm going to need you to say it again. Say it slowly. That's wild. Different perspectives, unexpected changes. Yeah, this person had to change their perspective on life and completely transform everything in their life with the dandelion energy. Oh my. There's a need for reconciliation and speaking the truth here. Also, speaking the truth may bring peace into the situation. Even if you decide not to work with this person, or not to be around this person, or not to allow them back in your life permanently, there is a need for you to speak your truth in this situation. Why? Why does the soul family need to speak their truth to this person? I feel like it's gonna, just intuitively, like without pulling any cards yet, I feel like it's gonna liberate somebody in the soul family. Not in the sense where like this person's energy is like, it's not that it's holding you back, but I feel like by telling this person the truth, not disrespectfully or anything like that, but just like voicing what you really think deep down in a respectful way, I really feel like that's going to unlock something within you. It's like, It's like getting the final Infinity Stone, I heard. And I was seeing the stones in my mind, like when Thanos was collecting them on his little hand thing. Like I was seeing it from his point of view, like looking down at my wrist and like having all the Infinity Stones except one. And it's like, if you tell this person the truth, that's the last one. That's the one that you're missing. Something like that. So the Lover's card could be about something significant in this connection. Like the final Infinity Stone could unlock your either your kingdom spouse or like the person that you're gonna end up with or something like that from coming forward. It's gonna release some type of blockage or something. There's a need to sacrifice one of your projects in order to prioritize this, in order to prioritize the truth coming to the light in this situation. Making sure that you take a step back and you don't act with haste when you're communicating with this person. So don't cuss this mother out, please. Like, you're being urged to handle it with grace and with poise and in a sophisticated, emotionally balanced manner. Like, this person may bring out an ugly side of you or something like that, but it's a difficult decision for you to make with Aconite here. There's a need for you to be decisive in an emotionally intelligent manner. I heard be assertive. Be assertive, not aggressive. Okay, what else do they need to know? Jacquees is saying money can pay for your time, but it's not love. I should be a lover. I should be a friend. I don't see the issues made up in your head. I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Some of y'all might end up with this person. I feel like some of y'all in the collective are gonna... Some of y'all might choose to like reconcile all the way with this person and reunite with them. And some of y'all might just need to release the truth. Tell them the truth or something. This is one of those contracts where like you have to say it to them. You could have... I'm getting flashes of different things at the same time. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like... because I see like a paper with stuff written down and you burning it. I'm getting flashes of that. So like you could have tried to release this person in other ways and it wasn't released because it's written in this contract that you're supposed to tell this person, or y'all supposed to have some type of conversation or something, because we got two different sides of the contract that came out with the Lovers and the Devil. So and that's giving me like duality. There's two sides to this contract, two realms to this contract. There's something deeper going on here. Somebody could have tried to forgive this person and just move on, like just dead the issue. And then this led to like them exploring, them having swift movements and pressing ahead to try to rectify things. This could be your twin. Oh. It could be, because it's like, okay, as soon as you release this person, they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna fix my life now. Like, what? What is happening here? I don't even know which deck I should pull. This person got me like with a freaking out of this world headache. And I think I know exactly what deck I want to pull. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna pull this deck, the love messages. Let's see what this person got to say. Yo, this one came out last time. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Yeah, just like I was saying, y'all. That's confirmation. What else does this person want to say? Also, since I have like such a very pressing headache after looking into this energy, this person could have been under heavy spell work or something, and maybe they figured out how to reverse it. Because my head gets like that whenever it's spell work. They realize that they don't want to be alone. And I want out. Yeah, this person could have realized they were under some type of spell or something, or some type of influence, some type of karmic contract. They could have felt imprisoned in some type of way. And I picked up on this energy before. They could have felt imprisoned. Like spiritually imprisoned. Somebody's desiring you. I'm also picking up somebody could have felt like they want out of that lustful relationship that they were in. They feel like this love is crazy. Yeah, confirmation, drugs and alcohol. Like, this person had a lot of stuff going on internally that they weren't dealing with. They were just suppressing it with drugs and alcohol, making all the wrong choices, trying to make people around them happy instead of making themselves happy. They felt like they lost themselves. You inspire them. They wish to be like you. Shout out to you if you made it this far in the reading. This one is long. They want you to know that their life is a mess right now. They don't expect you to put up with any of their crap. They want you to put them in their place. Like I said, it's a need for you to tell them respectfully the truth. I'm telling you, it's gonna unlock something within you and unlock something within this person when you do that. For those of you that have it written in your contract to speak to this person about it, yeah, it's all too much. They could have felt like it was too much for them to handle, and maybe they were putting it off until later, and then their life got worse and worse and worse, and you're the reason why, because they were supposed to fix it with you. They weren't supposed to put it off. They were supposed to deal with it as it came in. Maybe they realized that. What else? It says, I do not want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So, and are you going to be better? Like, or are you going to stay in that Emperor reverse energy? People do not believe in me. I cannot let go of you. You didn't answer my question, though. Like, don't beat around the bush. We asking a question here. Are you going to stay in the Emperor reverse energy? You're going to do something about it. I cannot come to you now, so they can't do it right now. Anything else? How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? This person is sitting in self-doubt. That's why they can't come right now. Why can't I move on from you? Because you're supposed to fix it. You're supposed to make it right. Get it together. Damn. Like, what are you doing? This person made me want to give them the Hispanic backhand and shit. I'm afraid to lose you. I don't know who I am anymore. That's the problem. That's the problem. You gotta find yourself. You have to find yourself. Dios mío. You have to find yourself. Okay? You're not gonna fix anything until you fix yourself. And this person sounds like they're in deep regret and they're doubting themselves. And all they see is you in their loneliness, in their deep sorrow and darkness, painful memories. What else? Are you okay? They want you to know that they're obsessed with you. You have triggered me. They're obsessed and they're triggered. And I wish I could understand you. So this person is trying to move into an energy where they understand more about you, about the situation, about what's going on. That's probably going to help them fix it because they need to fix it. They just have to. Why can't I tell you the truth? This person really needs to speak up. Why is it that you love me? This person could have done all this shit because they had no idea why you would love somebody like them. Maybe they felt like they weren't good enough for you, like you're out of their league or something. I don't know. This person effed up so freaking bad. Like, they could have done so much with this situation. They could have done so much better, and they can still fix it, but they're letting you know they can't make you happy. So they're deciding within themselves that they don't deserve you, that they're not worthy of you, that they're never going to be who you need them to be. They're letting you know they can't make you happy. That's it. They can't. They can't get over their damage. You're too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Oh, man. That's what I'm saying, yo. That's confirmation. That's why there was a necessity for you to just speak your truth and go about your business. For those of you that are going to reconcile with this person requires a lot of patience, a lot of reassurance, a lot of unconditional love, because they are broken. They are so... Yeah, why do I deserve someone like you? It's more of the same stuff. Would you like to add anything else? I was hurt by you came out in reverse. So you didn't hurt this person. You didn't do anything to betray this person. This person feels like you're freaking perfect. And that was really triggering for them because they felt like they were such a hot mess express. Like, oh God. They felt like they were such a hot mess express. Are you gonna say anything that will at least plead your case? Huh? That's too many, and you know it. That's wild. Okay. Will this pain never stop? This person is suffering so bad right now. This person feels like it's not gonna end. I wish I could be a different person in reverse. They do wish they could. Wait, what? They don't wish they could be a different person. This person lost hope. I think that's a problem. Yeah, please do what is best for your heart. This person is not going to hold anything against you if you don't decide to speak to them or not be around them, because they need to figure themselves out. And that's clear, because this person has a lot of damage that they need to repair. They need to go through a rigorous healing process, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to take time. It's going to take immense effort on behalf of this person. If you do decide to be around this person, it's like I said, they require a lot of patience. They require unconditional love because they feel like they ain't shit for real. A party in your heart. Stick to that happy energy that you have within your soul. Because you don't want them taking your dopamine. Or you don't want to be just a dopamine hit for this person. Because they could have been addicted to your dopamine. The memories of you comfort them. Reminds them of their childhood. Of the energy they wanted in their childhood. They're not okay. Let's be crazy. Yeah. When they stay in that energy of not being okay, they kind of just let their inner demon run wild. Yeah. And they realize that they only led them into deeper shit, deeper problems, better alone than in bad company. So this person could have decided to isolate. What was I telling you? This person don't like to ask for help. They feel like they can only count on themselves and that you are lucky. They don't realize that you're blessed, not lucky. They don't realize that you're obedient to the Most High, to your spirit guides. There's no planet B. They trashed it. They polluted this connection. And like I was saying earlier, with you are the world, and there's no planet B coming out. It's like they littered all over your beautiful green planet. Oh God. Smile, smile more, even more. This person could love to see you smile. They feel like you have a beautiful smile. This person could stop to admire your face, caress your face, look into your eyes, tell you how beautiful you are, tell you you're gonna age beautifully, stuff like that. Yes, say it louder. Yeah, this person feels very strongly about the way that you look. They're very attracted to you. What if you could send your problems away today? This person wants to send their problems away and be drama free. They fantasize about an escape with you, and that's why they're popping up. They're popping up not only because they need to fix the situation, but because they've been thinking about it lately, about how you are their light, about how you're drama free, you don't bring no BS. Anything else? You could be an artist, you could be creative, they could be some type of artist or creative, some type of painter, performer. But yeah, they've been imagining a drama-free life. And every time they sit down and they think like, okay, what would my life look like if it was drama-free? You're in that fantasy. I deserve abundance. That makes them feel like they missed out on what they deserved by acting like a complete D-bag. It says, let's go out of your comfort zone. This person could have like inspired you to do things that were outside of your comfort zone, and it caused you to grow. But when you triggered them to step outside of their comfort zone, they couldn't rise to the occasion. Say it 3 times, I don't care. Yeah, you guys could be in a space where you don't care about what happens with this connection anymore. And that hurts the most is what I heard. At least this person is taking accountability. Yeah, you guys are like, just F it. I'm gonna stay in my alien vibes. I'm gonna stay in my starseed power. You're not gonna keep repeating the same thing again with them. You're just not, you don't have time for it. Alright, well, I hope you got the information that you needed from this reading.